Following that, tax analyst has lauded the National Executive Council's demand for the withdrawal of the tax bill presented before the National Assembly by federal government. International tax analyst Orji Phillips Orji gave the commendation while speaking with correspondent in Abuja on Friday. He said the collector of tax cannot be a judge of itself. He advised the federal government to establish independent revenue generation commission to address lapses in tax collection in the country.
Like in our tax system. Meanwhile, my memo I wrote about 5 emails is the reason what they reasoned and they're able to come up with what they communicate their governors, and the communique was sent to the presidency and the bill was ordered to be withdrawn. I'm not far from that withdrawal because I'm part of the discussion on what to make the Nigerian people believe in government, because the government is all about the government and the people. Whatever you are doing in taxation, you do not carry the people that are paying along.
The analyst further explained that revenue generation is not by increasing tax payments on citizens, but by maintaining a standard way of generating statistical methods. He stressed that effective management of the tax system is a major solution to increase the value of Naira.
In a particular thing about sharing of VAT, it shouldn't come in. Myself, I cannot go there because not part of what I'm saying. What I'm saying is inequality of the widow's mite tax we are paying in Nigeria. Nigerians, the really rich are not paying tax. It was the poor, vulnerable people, the wage earners that are paying tax because you can access them. But the really rich people who are supposed to have paid the tax that will take care of this cannot have been assessed. Some of them will pay their way. That's a very wrong thing. But if you have tax inspector, it will make somebody to be the job to be prudent, and the people will be on their toes, particularly the federal revenue.
Orji also called for the creation and deployment of tax inspector without border in Nigeria, as it will aid the country's quest to meet international standard of tax payment. Orji stressed the need for the establishment of the Independent Revenue Inspectorate Agency of Nigeria, IRIAN, which will enable Nigeria to be integrated into the Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development, OECD, and UNDP tax inspectors without borders, TIWD, automatic information sharing against illicit financial flow, transfer pricing, base erosion, and all manner of international tax frauds.
This is the area I'm even hammering on. Look, we don't need to even add more VAT. It could be that 7% as it's already, because if what I'm asking government to do, if they do it, will go back to even 4% or 5%. We have what we call market size advantage in Nigeria. Nigeria is very large. If you check how much we are paying based on our number, you will see that we make more money by broad-based taxation. A very cheap VAT.